Are you in Milano now?
Yep, I was just in my sleep spot, so I'm just going to go and get me. Oh,
Aye.
42 miles to me pick up my job. How's that? It can't be.
It will be. It'll be outside of Milano.
Right, I'll
Hey
go to
guys,
the
welcome back to Euro Truck Simulator 2, and welcome back to a bit of multiplayer with me dad.
navigator.
So where are you going then?
I'm just going to the garage now to meet up with you,
Right, excellent.
and then we'll get set off. Do you want to
Yeah,
follow me, like?
I'll follow you. Like, if you trust yourself.
I don't. It's nice that you would. Well, hang on a sec. Where are you?
Eh?
I'm at the garage. Where have you gone? Where are you?
I'm just in the menu. I'm using my different account, Anna, so I don't have anything set up.
Right. Okay. I thought it was my
No,
bad.
I'm just setting up my shifter.
I'll just park in the car park and then wait. And then I can put chat on. I haven't got chat on, so I need chat.
Right, so that should be us. Ah, that's it. I've got that stupid, which is great for single screen, but not great for this, Steven thing. How do I turn that off?
Oh.
You know when you turn your wheel and the camera rotates?
Oh, it's that mouse thing, isn't it? Mouse.
No, it's look to Apex type of thing.
Oh,
Aye,
Christ.
I've sorted it.
Oh, wait, that's fine.
By the time you've even thought about it.
Well, by the time I was thinking about it, yeah, you did well there.
Right, so I've just got the...
I can now tell everyone that I have the Scania 143 at last. So,
yeah, and what's your thought?
well, because I drove it down the road, it was brilliant. It's a wonder I'm not single player, just for that.
Well, I'll get a lot of questions why I do single player, and again,
I mean,
the mods are just so worth it, you know.
it's, it, it's some truck, like,
And
I've got to say, it really is.
right, that's my key setup.
Right, I'm just
Right.
looking.
So I'm in the garage now.
Right, and you're looking for me, aren't you now?
I am, yeah, because you should be in Milano. I'm online, so
Right, I'm in the car park. I'll just go drive.
when you sit in the garage, are you in
Car
the
park.
spanner?
No, I'm in the car park opposite your garage.
Can't work out where you are.
So you're in the garage. Look across the road.
I am. You going to Euro server what?
Whatever we were in last night. That was one, wasn't it?
I think so. Am I in the right place? I'm in Milano.
I have got somebody else with us, so.
Oh,
Right, I'll just have a look on the board. We have Zam, John, Monster Shark, no, Marky. Right, Milano. Definitely in Milano.
well, you know.
Right, so I'm on. That means I'm on the wrong.
That
thing
means
then,
I'm on the. Hang on, you're online clearly, so you just bear with us.
and I've got somebody else with us, so clearly I can't be
No,
wrong.
that's what I'm saying. You're definitely online, so I'll just start again.
Yeah, I think you really need to. I would. Oh, I've got to put your lights on, haven't you? Yeah, I'd love to know that it wasn't my fault.
I don't know. I mean, it said I was online and there was two people next to me. So
I'll wait till you come back in. We've got Sharks on. I don't
right,
think he's. Right.
right. Euro server 1. Right, and you still got your job to Zurich, haven't you?
Yeah. definitely. Right, I'll just say hello to everyone while Mark's ploughing on. Dylan, Tony, Greg, Shearer. God, there's been a lot all the way through chat already. I've only looked down. There's 230 people watching, and I've only just. Mark, there you are. Mark's on. Wow.
I've just come in, so.
Well, get you.
Get me, mate. Get me.
Apparently my audio is very echoey.
Your audio?
Andrew Robinson said, yep, my dad's audio is very messed up. No, not because it's going through my head, is it?
No, I mean, your audio sounds great to me.
Right, I can only go with that.
Man, I can hear you fine.
Right, we'll go for it. Let's go.
No, it's not Andrew. Yeah, I'm going to say you sound fine to me, like.
It could be getting interference from my head.
Yeah, that's an option.
Just don't forget, if I start thinking.
I've picked a ZX12 box apparently, and I mean, I've got no idea what key is in where.
Oh, right. Yeah, because you're complicated, aren't you?
Yeah, I'll need to turn the game volume down a bit, I think. But
Okay,
we'll do that once we get our job. Oh, there's a few found us, mate. Did you tell them where we were? I've got my jobs here, pal.
Right, I'll wait for you. And then we can go and pick mine up.
Oh, there's a gate there.
Thanks, Andrew, for that. Yeah. I mean, I know you're not one of them that would normally say there's a problem, so that's why I took notice of it.
I had 7.1 on. I always use 7.1.
Yeah.
7.1's where it's at, man.
Don't tell anyone we're in Milano, so...
Well, there's no point because we're leaving Milano. We're not waiting, so... I know you're just joking on, but please, don't come to Milano. We're not staying here.
No, we're not.
I'm not waiting for people. You've done this before, though.
I know.
I don't mind you telling people where we're going, so they can meet us there, but there's no point in telling them where we're not going to be in 5 seconds once I've got my trailer.
It's not like me to get into trouble straight away, and I've only been, how long have I been online?
No, but I'm saying, you're more than welcome to tell them where we're going.
I'm always in trouble. They do get in trouble this much when you were.
Why don't you tell them where we're going? Take the hint. Right, we're going to Zurich, seeing as though my dad's not telling you.
No, I'm not saying because I get into trouble.
No, I'm just saying, it's not fair to point everyone into Milano when we're not going to be here.
We'd pass them on the road in, wouldn't we?
Yeah. I'm just saying, some people actually get really excited and they go to Milano when we're not there. That's not fair.
Right, we're not in Milano. Let's go.
Can't get my OBS going, says William. That's not good.
I can't even say I've ever had a problem with OBS myself.
I've had operator error, like, but...
Have you?
Aye, if I've done something wrong. I've not really had the OBS causing a problem.
Yeah.
Right, it doesn't matter how much I reverse into this trailer, I can't get it to go on.
Do you want me to stick with fire?
Have a go. Which one attach? Ah, there we go. We're on.
Good lad. Why do your dad have a so nice setup? Just because it's me. It's basically my living room. I kind of live here. We spend a lot of time. Yeah, is Zurich in Switzerland, mate?
Is it?
Yep.
Is it? Really?
Yep, going over the Dolomites.
Ah.
Is it the Dolomites? No, obviously we're going over the Swiss Alps, not the Dolomites. I so wanted to sound good there, but...
Right, go on, I'll follow you to your job.
Right, okay. Right, let's go. On our way to Zurich, but don't tell anyone.
Yeah, I've got my job. I need to set up a few controls once I get there. Once we get to your job, I'll do that once we.
Yeah, alright, ready.
I've got no indicators or anything.
I'm trucking with the Iveco.
I noticed you had a little Iveco.
I tell you, honestly, we did it as a kind of a, well, we did really kind of a jokey night.
Yeah, it's just a truck we both never drive, wasn't it?
I was, and I got the best shock. I just love it. So it was looked on the list, and yeah, it's got a nice sound. But that's Scania. I mean, it's unbelievable.
Oh, once you have a good go of it, there's a RJ Simpson Scania. It's a really good truck. A 460, I think it is.
Have you turned off your speeding fines and that?
No, I've turned off my sleep on single player.
Yeah, I don't even have the you know, where you get fined and all that.
Have you turned it off, like your sleep and that off of, in single player as well? Like for single player, no?
Yeah.
Have you?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I haven't been on the trucking as long as yourself. I've been over Christmas and I was farming, you know, more farming and just a bit more.
With you not having the free camera tool on, I didn't know if you'd worked out how to turn the sleeping off. That was all.
Yeah, I mean, I saw it in the menu. Just I don't know what I was looking for. I'd be looking for, I don't know, whatever it was, navigation aid probably. So you know me. Right, I'm not going right here. I'm going straight on here.
Yeah, because I had to watch a couple of videos to learn how to turn the sleeping off, because you know I was using the tool where you can like teleport.
Yeah.
The problem is it teleports your time as well.
Oh, does it?
Yeah, so obviously you hit your sleep all the time, so then you keep getting fined for being overtired. And then your eyes keep going. You know, the eyes go when you. Yeah. Well, it keeps getting that. So, and the only way you can turn off that is through the config file.
That's a bit unfortunate. Can I just say to Owen Richards, yeah, we haven't ignored you, and he is asking, have you heard of Bitcoin, Mark?
No, I am ignoring him.
Oh, sorry. Right, okay. There you go. You've obviously done something wrong.
He's not done that wrong. He just constantly asks 1,000 questions a stream, and I'm not. You know, I'm more than happy to answer one or two questions, but you answer one, he just comes back with 12. I'm not here. You know, it's like being in. You know.
How many miles to Zurich, mate? Thorfinn's asking.
231.
Right, and I'm just off to pick my job up, which is 9 mile.
Yeah.
So. Yeah, and thanks Zubar for liking my setup. But as I say, we try to have something that's comfortable and enjoyable. Over 300 people already watching. It's unreal, that.
There's a few in.
We never had nothing like that last. I know you got really high numbers after that, which was, I don't know. I don't even know how you read chat.
Well, I mean, last night it was over 400 all the time.
Was it?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Near the end, we dropped to 320, 350, that sort of mark. Yeah, right. we're 400 most of the stream. 400 is fairly normal. The single player streams are definitely more popular than the multiplayer streams.
Yeah. That's good though. I mean, well, it is good. How much longer is your journey? Mark will tell you better because we're going to Zurich. But
yeah, we've got. I don't know how physically on time, but we're 250 miles, so we'll be about half an hour, 40 minutes to Zurich, I would imagine. I don't actually know.
I've got to come back out that way, Mark. You could stop there if you wanted to.
I will, yeah, because I need to sort my indicators out and that.
And I'll just pick up this little load here. I'll just crash into the gate first. Oh, I missed it. Right. Get job. Don't mind if I do. Nice little Nice little container.
Right, what else? I'm going to change that back to a Scania shifter because that was doing me head in. And what else did I say? I've got no indicators. Lift
I
drop,
love number 3 reversing.
lift drop axle. I need some of that. Diff lock, don't need diff lock at the moment. Left indicator, right indicator, that's fine. Engine brake toggle, I like that one and that one.
How efficient is that engine brake?
Oh, it's really good, I use it all the time.
Right, mate. That's me just coming out the compound, so...
Yeah, and just bear with us.
Hi, man. Carlos in Portugal. Hello, bro. We're just along the coast from you in Italy.
Bro?
Bro, aye.
Where did that come from?
Just came out, mate. Probably because I was thinking about over there. Bro. I may as well just go left at the light, see you, and then turn right.
I'm not in my truck, mind, so...
Right.
I'm not actually following you. I'm just, like I said, I just need to set a few buttons up.
Yeah, I'll keep an eye on the chat, Mark. That what's your setup? Yeah, just like a second-hand family car, really. You know.
Not even that.
Not really. Yeah.
I was using a good way of explaining setups and that the other day, which I think you would have been happy about. So you follow me for a bit, and then we'll overtake once we're out.
Yeah. Get out on the main road now.
Right, so I used your Skoda
Yeah.
and my friend's Skoda as an example. Right?
Yeah, I'm with you.
So I don't know which side of the road we need to be on this one. Right, so
Yeah, right, yeah.
the way that I...
Got your lights on?
Yeah.
Right, go on.
Yeah, the way that I described it was, for instance, when you got your car, I know roughly it was around about 12,000, right?
Yeah, it would be that.
Obviously, you and Mum were working and everything else. You weren't
Yep.
rich or anything like that. That's a normal amount of money to spend on a car.
It was on finance.
It was on finance, obviously, yeah. But as I say,
Yeah.
that it's a normal amount of money to spend on a car,
Yep.
right? So then I used so that was a 2004, right?
Yep.
Car.
It was.
So then I used my friend's 2006 car as an example, right?
That's
So
right.
last year, your Skoda that you'd had for a lot of years was
Yeah.
worth around about the £1,300 mark, is what it went for, right?
Well,
So
yeah.
you paid 12 for it, it was then worth 1,300, right?
Yeah.
My friend who'd bought his car, which was 2 years newer than yours, so obviously be worth more money,
Yep.
he bought his for £2,000 and he'd already had it a couple of years. And what I was trying to explain to people is, if you sit the two cars together, nobody knows which one was actually you paid the full price for.
No.
Like, he bought his second hand, but nobody knows that he didn't buy it new.
No, that's right.
Nobody knows he didn't pay 12 grand for it. And he was like, but I didn't, I paid 2. I was like, I know, but nobody doesn't know that.
They don't know that, no.
They only
That's
know
right.
if you tell them. And I was saying it's the same about this. You wouldn't look at my Volvo outside and go, oh, they're loaded. We're not.
I was just going to say the same about, obviously we changed the Skoda and got the Volvo, so
Yeah.
if I said to somebody, oh, I bought it new in 02, you know, as like a retirement
Yeah.
thing, and it cost me 30 grand.
Yeah.
I don't think many people, although they would go, oh wow, I don't, you know, you wouldn't really be that surprised.
No, that's what I'm saying. And as I say, like, if I say, oh, well, I mean, obviously my setups are worth more than what I paid for it because I got a lot of it bought for me and sponsored and things like that. But even so, you wouldn't go outside and look at someone with a Skoda Fabia and judge them to say they're rich. You just wouldn't do it because they're not rich. And it's exactly the same as me having this and you having yours.
If me and you were both sitting with brand new 1080 cards, TI cards that were just bought,
Yeah.
and you know, obviously there'd be a lot of things, oh, you're lucky, really lucky, but when you say you've just had your car fixed and got put through its MOT and, you know, new tyres and whatever, people just don't bat an eyelid.
No. No, I mean, as you say, we're both basically getting our car fixed last month. Both spent around the 1080 Ti.
That's right, yeah.
But if we'd have both bought a 1080 Ti each, you'd get judged for it.
Here's the funny thing that I said to my friend. One of my friends was lucky enough, he went to the Maldives on holiday, loves his snorkeling, and that's
He
fine.
does,
So I was thinking, that's fine. You know, two people going away, you might spend, you might push the boat out and go $4,000. That would, to me,
$4,000, yeah.
that would be a massive holiday, you know.
Yeah.
But, you know, if it's once in a lifetime, you know, anniversary and all that kind of carry on, and you hope to get your money's worth.
Got you.
So anyway, it turned out he was going to the Maldives, and it was £7,500.
Yeah.
And I said, well, right, you go away for 2 weeks, and you come back, and you've got absolutely nothing left. I said, if you bought a car for £7,500, and you only had it for 2 weeks, so you can have as many memories as you want in these 2 weeks, but after 2 weeks, it's going to disappear.
I know.
It would just, well, I don't know. I'm probably wrong for thinking like that, but I can't help it. I think because I've not had that disposable income.
No, I think that's because of like talking about rich and things like that. Because you're not. Because you have to choose one or the other. Same, like when people talk about your wheel and your setup and things, I'm like, yes, but you've got a wooden setup, so you could afford to get your Fanatic equipment. That's why a lot of DIYers with the simulators have DIY rigs. It's so they can spend more on the actual getting the equipment, computers, whatever. So
yeah, I had a finite amount of money, as
you look at
know yourself.
You look at most simulators like RC Team, like this one. You're looking around the 700 to 1,000 with a monitor stand. So if you can make that for 100 quid, you've basically bought yourself either a wheel, pedal, shifter, pretty much everything.
Absolutely, yeah. Absolutely, everything you say is so true.
I'm struggling to do more than 45, to be honest.
Don't worry, mate. That's
with my bulldozer on.
I meant to say a nice bulldozer, by the way.
Yeah, but I am struggling to pull it a bit.
Do you want to swap loads?
No, I'm alright.
But you're doing this one for money, though, aren't you?
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. I don't actually have that much money on this account, so.
I think that's the other thing as well. Is some of the massive convoys that we've gotten into. As I said to you at the time, how would you actually go about like making the journey pay for itself?
Yeah, I know.
And it's nobody's fault. It's just that these things happen where accidents and all that. So yeah. So
right,
yeah, it's
what's
like
going
I
on in
said.
chat? Well, I missed a lot there, I would imagine.
You have, yeah.
You have?
I have missed a lot. I was listening to you and actually interacting, but I can take a back seat now.
Duncan says, I'm in the middle of building my simulator out of wooden pallets.
Good lad, get in there, wooden man.
Do people not understand English only and chill on the caps? Yeah, I mean, don't get too aggressive if people don't speak English. It's not the end of the world.
What's your wheel called? Mine's Fanatic, and I think Mark's still using the Thrustmaster with the Fanatic pedals.
Yeah.
Thing.
Yeah, I'm on the TX. So I've got a new Thrustmaster wheel.
Yep. So.
Yep. What vape's that? It's a Smock Mag.
But no, as I say, I think like I like everyone to hear now when I see reading the Facebook page and that, people asking about what can you recommend. Now everyone's saying, well, what's your budget? That's the right way.
Yeah.
What is your budget? So
that little Convoy there on the left.
Yeah. Do you not think it looks odd though when they've all got the same load? Or
no. I mean, I see what you mean, like, but just so much easier.
Yeah, we're talking in chat about different languages. I wholeheartedly, anyone who makes the effort to join in their own language would convert it into English. Honestly, if as long as it's not being abusive, then I take my hat off to them, because I don't have to do that back to them.
No, exactly.
So I think you have to have a little bit of leeway that way. That's something I struggled to get used to, I must admit. I think because on the YouTube channel, I was used to people putting comments on from all over the world, but I wasn't talking to anybody.
No, exactly.
It is easy to forget. You know, I would hate to put people off for sort of saying, come on, you know.
Someone's asking if I've mastered the shifter yet.
Yeah, I meant to say that.
The shifter isn't a problem. The shifter is very, very, very simple. So like my dad, I don't know if he's still using range, but
Yeah.
it's very easy. You do 1 to 6 and then you press a button on your wheel and then you do 6 to 12. So you can do that with this shifter, but the buttons are actually on the shifter. So it's so simple, it's great. However, I opted, in the actual game itself, you can change the shifting pattern to an actual truck shifting pattern. That's the bit that I got stuck with. It wasn't the shifter itself. The shifter's easy. So 2 buttons on it. Simple as hell. You flick a button, that's it. It's the shift. So I could even tell my dad now, you don't need to have the buttons on the shifter. I could tell my dad to change his to the scan your shift pattern, and he'd be absolutely lost. Because it's really difficult.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, absolutely.
What's the best truck to buy? The one that you like. Few of us waiting in Zurich, trailer full of sausages, says Cal.
Nice one, get them on the barbie. I could do with the butty.
I could do with a butty as well.
I went down for me tea after I've been streaming the water in, because your mum's not very well with the case. I've had Dan out, the dog, and then you rang, and that worked out really well. I mean, the thing I was trying to say this afternoon, it's just hard to...
I'll follow you for a bit if that's alright.
Yeah, definitely, because there's other people to consider. It's nice to say, yeah, I would like to be on. But if someone, say, came round the house or something, then you don't turn up. You feel like you've let people down, so it's hard. I don't know what's the best way to...
There isn't, you know. I don't really do schedules at the moment, but well, at all really. I just do what I want to do on that day. The fact is, at some point through the day, I'll farm and I'll truck, and then I'll do other stuff.
I think we're lucky. I'll not come past yet. I'll just wait till it opens up. Oh, it's a good job I didn't come past.
Sonny Bean says, would you like a 1080 Ti? I have one spare. Yeah, send it over.
Send it over, mate.
Fish Facebook me and I'll send you the address.
Send it to me though.
No, send it to me.
Mark's had one.
I'm desperate. I haven't got a TI.
We've got a 1080.
It's old now, knackered.
You've had enough.
I haven't.
You have. You've got more than enough. You said to me, the next load I'll give to you.
No, I didn't.
I like that. No, you know how many.
You can have me 970. Anything else you can go away.
It's not. You're not getting it. So yeah, as soon as I get.
Are you going to come past or what?
Yeah. Well, I can't. How could I have got past when he's coming round the corner? That's
quickly.
2 I would have. I can't go quickly. That's 2 I would have walked off. Right, how long is this tunnel?
Long. I really like this channel. I only found it the other day. You two are good guys. Thank you.
No, thank you very much. Yeah, I like to think we're just ordinary lads having a laugh.
Oh, he's going well. Jesus Christ,
Oh, shit.
Oh, he hit you.
Well, I think I probably hit him as well. I'm going to have to say half and half there.
You were both going well, I think.
No, I was looking up at the chat.
He came round on my side of the road and I thought he was going to clip us. Are you written off?
I've got going.
We're only 65 mile out.
I was just going to say, sorry lad, I was just reading the comment someone said about Bambi, and I hit the other guy. You couldn't make it up. I just looked down and thought, I mean, I'd have to look at the replay to see if he was over my side, but
Well, they must be quite a big convoy because there's a lot of them slagging behind.
Yeah.
They've all got the same red truck and trailer.
But I mean, the lads behind me might say yes, you were over the line, so I'd have to take it on the chin. But it is hard when you try to look up. You wouldn't think just looking upwards, and it just shows how accidents, you know, in real life happen like that. You've only just looked up, or
There's another one on its way to you.
what? 1080 Ti?
No,
Oh,
no, it's just a troll.
is that what the word you think?
What, the one about the TI?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's not very nice.
You'll rarely get someone actually want to send you a 1080 Ti to your door.
Oh, I'd be my hopes built up there. I know, but I didn't have my hopes built up because you already got it. Yeah, it is nice to be back on again, and I've had some really nice comments as well. So yeah, it's good.
How far off are you?
54 mile. Yeah,
Right, so you're quite far behind.
You lads come past because I'm wounded. Oh, I'm doing 40, just under 50 mile an hour, so you know I'm still going, so it's not an issue. But it was weird, just that moment I looked up and you said he's going well, and he
Sonny Bean says, I'm no troll, thanks though. Well, I apologise if you're not a troll, but you've got to see it from my point of view.
Yeah, don't forget, Sonny Beam, I didn't call you a troll, so I can send you my address.
Just to prove that you're not a troll.
Yeah. Well, I took you at your word. You said, I've got a spare one, and I said, yes please, thank you very much, because my 980 Ti's died,
Yeah.
and I'm struggling on a low budget system now.
Yeah.
And Mark's had loads, so as he said, the next load you can have. And
Tell you what, do your deal right there. If someone sends me a 1080 Ti to me door, I'll send you my 1080 straight to you.
Well, why don't you just pass the 1080 Ti straight down the road?
Because it's me, I'm taking the better. Obviously. Because you don't need a 1080 Ti.
Yeah, I do. Oh, mate, please be careful following me. I am broken.
Right. What, in the head?
Both eyes.
Ooh, you're quick round there, mind. No indication either.
I didn't want to break.
No indication.
Oh God, is that? Will I get taken off for that?
No.
They'd be worried there. Yeah, everyone needs a 1080 Ti. Yeah, you're absolutely spot on there. Yeah, beast of this game, I tell you. You want to watch us? I'm not good at navigation. I have failed a few times at it.
A lot.
A lot, I was trying to play me bat down. Don't give it away.
Life's much easier with a 1080 Ti. Exactly.
I tell you what though, if I wish I could tell you whereabouts on the stream that I missed Bambi last night, when I was looking for him and he just appeared out of nowhere as I zigzagged through some trucks, and I just don't know how I missed him.
Yeah, I'm gonna go a lighter load for this truck next, I think.
Okay, matey.
She's struggling a bit with the dozer on.
The TV times, I love that, mate. That takes me back to being a kid, because my mum and dad always had a TV times in. So, I mean, Dad, funny enough, when I was staying there, well, a week ago now, but they still had, I don't think it was the TV times or whatever it was, radio times, TV times, all the same.
You're going well.
I'm on number 9 gear.
I'm in 6th low.
But I just freeway up down the bank there. I'm doing, you know what you do in rallying, where you only press the brake when absolutely necessary.
I've been gobsmacked how much I've enjoyed the physical rallying side of that bloody dirt 4.
And how much slagging off it got.
Oh. I enjoyed having a quick blast round at yours, but there's definitely certain cars better than others. You know.
But
But
they should be, shouldn't they?
yeah, starting off with the low cars, and I tell you, I put the thing on simulation, you know, and
Yeah.
that feels great. I mean, it feels far better than Dirt Rally in my opinion.
Well, I thought so.
Oh, it's hands down. The graphics are definitely better because it's not as oversaturated.
No,
Good.
absolutely.
That Dirt Rally is so false. Like with the graphics, it's over. You know, it's just really bright and horrible.
Yeah, it's like watching CSI Miami.
Aye, exactly.
You know, it's just being overdone. I mean, if you could apply a filter to it.
Yeah, and dull it down.
And dull it down, yeah, absolutely. That thing I sent you a link for on, you know, NVIDIA GeForce, that could be, you know, cloud-based gaming.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That could turn out to be quite good for people, you know. When I know it's in beta at the moment.
There's a lot in Zurich waiting for us. I can tell.
Jim Hack, yeah, thanks for that. There's a lot in it.
I can tell by my frame rate.
Ah.
Donation, how are you doing? Says Thomas. I'm good, thank you, buddy.
Oh, absolutely. That's 100 knock.
Yeah, no idea.
Whatever a knock is.
I don't bother me. I'll just say thank you for the donation and move on.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. I was just querying the. Right, I'll skip that because I don't need to be doing that. Damaged goods. That was my job complete. Damaged goods. That's me right there. Damaged. Right. I need to go to the red spanner and get repaired for. Oh. Come on, mate.
Yeah, I can't work out where my job is. Where I reverse to. Oh, I'm alright, I'm done.
Ah, you got it in. Right, red spanner. Let me just set me sat nav to find the red
Thank
spanner.
you for everyone for converting the money, but it really doesn't matter. The fact is, anyone that's choosing to give away their own money, it doesn't matter how much it is.
Oh, yeah, please
don't. That's why I don't work it out.
No, I shouldn't have really said it. It was just I should have said what currency is it more than what it. I apologise. That's what I should have said.
I don't need to apologise. I'm just saying it's just I don't work it out because one person might only be able to give 50 pence and one 500, but it doesn't matter. It's both the same in a way if that's all you've got.
Absolutely, yeah. I know.
Some of the bigger ones I've had, I could never afford to give that away to somebody. But some of the smaller ones, like £2-3, I've done it to other people. Other streamers, I've given them money.
Yeah, absolutely. Right. Let's get in the red spanner and get some repairs.
We're going the red spanner, are we?
Yeah,
the whole of Zurich's just littered with blue spots for us.
Trucks. Right, and I'm going to get some repairs, and I'm going to get some air horns on. I am liking my truck though, so.
Why are you, Dad, so painful?
Oh.
No idea.
Painful.
Yeah. But thank you again for the donation. And I wish I could have answered your question, but I really don't understand what.
There is a why do I do marketing, which I do a lot.
Oh, you don't.
Probably more than what he lets on, but we kind of do tit for tat really. Mark had a good go years ago. And we just like the banter. Someone said to me the whole thing about the truck and that is just a banter, isn't it?
Yeah, that's it.
Even though I might not talk to him for weeks after, but
I don't have a lot of levels on this, so on this profile, because I'm on my different profile, you know.
Oh yeah, right, okay. Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah,
So I'm just interested to see if I can put a different engine on or something.
Yeah, I'm thinking with my truck. Like, I mean, I like it. I'm trying to get. It's got like the highway roof on, and I'm trying to work out a way to get my air horns on without them looking really,
I
really
know, because
ridiculous.
well, I've got some mods, that allow, that give you just red dots all over your roof,
Yeah,
and then you can add whatever you can put your air horns flat on your roof, and then you don't have to put them on your light bar because you don't want air
I
horns on
know,
your light bar.
I know. Well, I'm totally with you there. Oh, I like the ones I've got now. They're sticking out. I'm go- I'm going to run them just so you can see
Well,
them
what
because if
what
you,
what I normally do,
yeah,
if I can, is I put quite a big bull bar on the front of my truck, and I stick an air horn on there.
right. That sounds feasible.
Hey Mark, sorry it's not much, but I hopefully it will contribute towards something you may need one
Oh,
day. It will do because I'm rebuilding my room soon, so it definitely will. Anyway, we've got a lot of other people on, and I'm missing comments left, right, and centre, and I do apologise. But when I'm on with my dad, it is a lot harder to try and talk to everybody.
it's bedlam.
It is, isn't it?
Bedlam. That's what you are. Bedlam. Oh, I've got more. I can put another light here.
More lights.
Stop talking. Get light on. Right. I think I've got it about right. Actually,
Right. Well,
I'm there.
I've changed the colour of my daft to something more like low key.
Is that Thomas hasn't put more in, has he? Well,
Thomas,
yeah.
yeah, he has again. Thomas Trigger. Thank you again, my friend.
Wow. Wow.
Uh, yeah, I've got low key for the truck. I think low key is
Right.
important in trucking, isn't it?
Absolutely. I want to see it now because
Yeah, I'll just be a sec. I'm just
have you still
finishing.
kept have you still kept your right?
I'm still in my daft. I'm still
Right.
in
You
me.
still.
I'm still in me daft.
That's okay. Oh, there's Thorfinn. Excellent. It's great when I hate not knowing everyone I've maybe spoke to on Facebook or watched a post and then the names are different. It does confuse me a tad.
You are easily confused, like
Oh, am I? No, I tell you what, when you press the number 6 key and you listen to all the trucks just
Thomas in
sticking,
with the. Don't know how much that is, but massive shout out to you and thank you for all your donations, Thomas. Really, really
crikey, mate,
appreciate it.
that's absolutely yeah. And please don't think when I was asking how much,
No, don't.
it was a
I was
courtesy.
just
I
mentioning
know.
it. So
V8 Gaming. Oh, Scania Boy V8 Gaming.
right, here we are, low key.
Right, I'm gonna go out to the roof so I can see you.
Oh, you'll see us like.
Oh yeah, we've gone. Right, we're up there.
I actually painted that colour as a bit of a joke, but I actually quite like it.
Well, I think that's why when I went orange, I was thinking of the old the Focus, the STs.
Aye.
I was thinking of that at the time, I think. And you've gone the green. That's good. Right. Do you want to tell me where we're roughly going to head?
I will do, yeah. I've just been asked to check the PayPal.
Oh, right, yeah.
So,
I'll have a quick.
DW, big shout out to you, buddy. Thank you for the donation.
Oh,
Uh,
wow.
yes,
Big
it
wave.
did work, so thank you. Greatly appreciated.
Smart
Right.
paper, look.
Eh?
Yeah, good. Please, everyone enjoys me and Mark just chatting on, and it's good being able to get on and play.
Right, where are we off to? It's getting a bit manic here now. That's what I was saying to you. It doesn't matter whether you organise it or you don't. People will just find you.
I know. That's the. Yeah, you're right, Thorf, and I've got to agree. Just put in the actual drivers chat. Just lads drive sensible, so we can enjoy it, and that's the thing I've found when we've just done that. Like we're going to go for a drive.
Bear in mind, to people mind, we're not doing no DLCs are in.
Yeah.
I'm
And
going
we do-
wherever I want to go. Right, so we're going to Debracken now.
Bracken, right? Okay.
It's right hand side of Hungary.
I'm gonna see if I can find something. Right, let's see if I can find. We are right hand side of Hungary.
Yeah, Debracken.
Bracken.
You found it?
Yep. So if I can
Right,
get-
I'm going to go and see if I can throw more engine power in my truck, because that was an issue last time.
I've taken a job to but it's the town.
You've got no what, Dad?
I've taken a job to the town that's just down from Debracken, so at least we're travelling in the same direction.
So we'll go to your town first?
Either, won't matter.
Right, won't matter, that's good.
You don't want to be late because you're on pay.
That doesn't bother me.
You know, okay, right, okay. I'll go and pick this load. I think I'm on a load of lumber.
Right,
Lumber
so
for our American viewers on timber for British.
where's your job at?
The name?
I'll meet you, where should we meet?
Well, mine's only 5 miles to go and pick my load up, so it's
Oh,
just
mine's
outside the
0.
town. All right, you get
If you're leaving the town, you shouldn't leave until we all leave.
Oh, right, I was just going to come back in the town,
Oh, okay, yeah, do that.
if that's okay.
Yeah, whatever. I just meant if we're going to drive past it on the way.
I didn't know whether we were or not, because I don't know if we'll pick the load up, do I? It's just literally here.
Yeah.
It's one of them sort of, you know, right on the edge of town sort of, because it's timber, it's like a lumber yard.
Oh yeah.
But, and it's just as easy to come straight back in the town there and then pick everybody up. Oh.
Right. Why did you time me out? Typing 5 minutes, just trying to. I don't know why you would get timed out. Oh, wrong button, Mark. Here. There we go. Right.
Right, it's
It's streaming recording software. Right, I need to go and park on the outskirts of the town somewhere. That's where I need to go.
yeah, and I'll come and find it. I'm just picking my load up now.
Someone driving in front of me.
Yep, you got that, don't you? Come on now, first gear.
Oh, I'm on the wrong side of the road. My bad. Oh, you forget what side of the road you're meant to be on though, don't you?
Yeah, well also it gets confusing because you've got like multiple choices of lane to be in as well, so. Right, come on, where you are, Lord. Here, Lordy, Lordy. That sounds like a yodel, doesn't it? Lordy, Lordy.
Lordy.
That's like Australian, isn't it? Austrian.
I know.
So next time I've got to try and do a yodel, I'll do Lordy, Lordy. It sounds good to me. I could probably make, just hit the bloody wall.
Yeah, you
The
should.
wall, sure said.
Yeah, the wall. You're a nightmare, you.
I hit the wall there really hard. Well,
Right.
I was yodeling.
I'm just gonna park up quietly here because everyone seems to be just in a right old mess.
Nice to hear someone enjoying your Kai Gill, enjoying your day 4.
Oh, I've just been trolled.
Oh no, come on lad. Don't do it. Please, we can't. Oh, we're doing our best.
It's alright. No, it's fine. It'll be fine. There's just a lot of people here. We just need to leave. What is the
Right.
joystick below the TED gear? The TED gear? What's a TED gear?
You can follow your because you've got to come past me.
Have I?
Yep.
Hang on, there's a dare battle man truck who's trolling everybody. I'm just gonna let him do his thing and then I'll get out.
Right, Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're going to have to come this way. Right,
Oh,
come this way. Yeah, you're
yeah, he's waiting. I knew he was waiting for me. There he is. Straight into me.
Oh,
It's alright, well, we just need to get out. There's just I can't get out at the moment.
so unbelievable. I'm not live streaming at the moment because I just do it through.
I think
Mark, you know.
there's two of them that are trolling together, so they'll be friends, I think.
Can we report them? Do you know what it is? I can report them.
I just want to get out of the town at the end of the day. I don't really care at the moment.
Right.
It's a shame because there's about 10 lads stuck behind us. But sorry lads, I mean it's not my fault. I just want to go driving with my dad. You got to look at it from my point of view. So you at Transnet or whatever it's called, TreeNet?
Yeah, that sort of thing. Yeah.
You've got the laugh, Mark. I know it's annoying, but it's good content. It's not really, because I just want to get in with my dad.
It's like imagine if you wanted to go out driving with your friends and someone just kept, you know, locking you out your car or something so you can get in and they all drive off. It's like, it's annoying. Right, I can see you appearing on.
No, the non-collision server's just ridiculous. I just don't want to be in there. People just drive through you. It just takes all the realism out of it. Right, we just go on now.
Yeah.
And people can catch us if they can.
Oh, what happened there?
Did you get run into?
No, I thought when you just ran into an invisible.
I would pull out now though, because there's the two trolls coming.
What the fuck?
What did he hit? Because it looked like he hit you.
Well, I thought he hit the back of you.
Ah, I didn't stop though.
Extreme Strike has been with us right from the start, so. Oh, that's a shame.
What?
I was just saying, Extreme Strike has been with us right from the very start, and you pulled out and put him in the barrier.
Oh, is that the pink truck?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, buddy. I didn't see him.
No, it's so glitchy, Mark.
It could be the server.
I think Thorfinn got caught out the same. It actually looked like you ran into the back of you, and it could have been me, but I was still in the junction.
Yeah. Oh, I've just been kicked.
So no
headlights. Mark Burton, how you doing, buddy? You alright? I hate that bloody headlight. It's laggy, that, like, innit?
It was laggy, mate. I wonder how many of it. I think because my dashboard light's on, or it looks like it's on.
I did have headlights on, but then I went in the repair place, like.
Yeah, that's the thing. You're right.
No, I had my lights on. Definitely.
Right. Oh, you've got to come right back out, haven't you?
That's not what I want.
That's so annoying.
I did it like 6 times last night. It was embarrassing.
I wouldn't care when we first started. I kept saying, right, lights on, and then you think because you've put them on once, and you're in the same truck.
Aye.
I didn't know now that you've hit the red spanner, it turns them off.
I'm pretty sure. That's all I've done, and I definitely had them on. Paul, we're on Euro Server 1, buddy, and we're currently at Zurich. We're just leaving Zurich.
Yeah. Just on the outskirts, buddy. We're just loading back in.
Europe Server 1, offline it says. Oh, the whole server's offline. Is yours offline?
Wait 2 seconds, it's just loading.
I think I might have been banned.
You've been banned?
I don't know. Just let me know if yours is off.
I will. I'll tell you. Just loading in now.
No, I'm saying it tells you on the list as you're picking your server.
Oh no, I'm on. I'll wait to see if you get a start.
I can't. It's offline.
Yeah, Jack Dolman's offline as well.
Yeah, you've gone on, but it's offline. Yours will be offline.
Extreme Striker's still on. He's the lad in the pink truck.
I'm off.
Smith's is off.
Yeah, but I'm saying when you load up,
I know. I hear what you're saying. Yeah, I don't know. Well, how have I got on?
because you'll be offline. Can you see other people?
Yeah, everyone's on. Everyone's parked up.
We are still in. If your bandit says when you try and join. I mean, I can go in other servers. Oh no, it's on now. Just turned it off and on again.
Sorry, Andrew, who I've just run into accidentally. I was just trying to move slowly, waiting for you till Mark could get in.
Anyway, Mark Burton, how are you doing, buddy? You all right? That's a face from school that tracked me down, Dad.
Oh,
From Woodham.
really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. I bet he got a shock when he saw you.
Oh, he must have done that.
You didn't look too bad when you were sort of early school. You just went
So
rotten.
where were you?
I'm behind you.
Eh?
Yeah.
Can't see you.
So we can go straight away.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we're just having a little bit of. Right, there's first gate. Off we go. Yeah, Mark Burton. I was just going to say the name Mark Burton rang a bell to me there. Smith. It was laggy, and obviously, thanks everyone for waiting for us just to get going. It's been a nightmare. That just. Oh, I've been done again. Could you believe it?
I've got mine on.
Damn. Oh, honestly.
Oh god. Ben
Right,
H says I've just donated. It hasn't come up. I don't know why. On Super Chat, you mean, or love the setup of yours. You're both taking ages to build. Yeah, my dad's longer than mine, I would say. Just letting me little lad watch. He loves it, and he's asked for his own. Oh well, there you go, Mark. You better get grafting then.
Well, thanks, Mark, for letting me know, because sometimes after 10 o'clock, Mark likes to talk about strange things.
No, I don't. You like to talk about strange things.
And sometimes he pushes the envelope of what's allowed. So, yeah. How old's the youngster anyway, Mark?
I can't think of his name. Bradley rings a bell, but I could be completely wrong. Mark, you should come drive me truck with me, set some cams up, do a real life ETS. Hey, why not?
I've put my lights on.
I did it on PayPal donation page. Awesome, thank you, Ben. I'll check when I next stop, buddy. Greatly appreciated.
Tricks game, and don't get me started on the Queen's speech. And now I know I've got a younger viewer listening, and I'm going to have to...
Someone's just lagged like mad in front of us. I thought I was going to hit him.
Oh, honestly, just getting out of there.
No, he did. It's like his truck stopped. I genuinely thought I was going to hit him.
Yeah. But I remember saying to you yesterday there was one I hit.
There's a lot of people on the server as well, though. On the other side of the road, there's a lot of people on.
Yeah. Thank you to the Romanian subscriber who's just subscribed. Thank you very much, buddy. ETS1 or ETS2? ETS2. Oh, sorry. Is there ETS1?
Yes.
It would just be you or truck, wouldn't it?
Yes.
There's your answer, buddy. I mean, I don't know what kind of price it'll be, and I don't know what the general quality, but the prices of Euro 2 has been lately, you know, some of the deals.
Yeah. What's this truck doing, man?
I'm not far. I'm not. Shouldn't be far
Lagging like
behind.
hell. I'm trying to put my foot down to get past him, but then he keeps pulling back in.
Right. I'm not far behind anyway. Yes, Dennis, I've got a channel. I mean, one of the mods will probably put it in, but say thanks, mate.
Yeah, someone. So I'm pretty sure it was a mod. I'm not sure who it is, but someone contacted us through Facebook last night and had done a screenshot of another mod putting your channel in the link,
Right.
and said, why is your dad allowed to advertise when we aren't? Because he's
Oh,
me
right.
dad. I did have that with Hutchie and Sean.
Yeah.
People were saying, well, how come they got moderators straight away? I said, well, one, I owe Sean a lot of money, and two, Hutchie's my best mate, and I probably owe Hutchie something as well. So,
have you spoke to Sean?
what, recently?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, right. Okay.
Wow.
I'll tell you something offline.
Alright, bad or
I do.
what? Sean Burnside?
Yeah.
Oh, that's not good.
It's not about him.
Oh, about me?
It's about his dad.
Oh, right, okay.
So.
Oh,
I'll tell you what,
when did that happen?
well, Marie only told your mum this morning.
Oh, he was trying to phone us.
Yeah.
Right,
So, anyway.
okay. No, that's fair enough.
Yeah, I didn't, you know.
No, I've just been busy and that, but obviously if it's something like, you see when his friend, when he had that, with his friend, you know.
Yeah, absolutely. So
No, that's fine, I'm pleased you told us. But as I say, tell us later on, obviously.
yeah, please remember to ask us off, you know. Right, I think God, there's a blue truck. He's just jumped back about 40 foot.
Yeah, there's one that's got red writing on his wheels. It's terrible. He's lagging I'm probably lagging,
Yeah, I know what you're saying, but why at this particular place?
Someone's just run into a brick wall.
Oh no, that's not. I know
From experience.
from engineering, that's not good. You're generally gonna come out with some damage.
Mark, you're still doing the route that I sent you on FB. Yes, but to be brutally honest, I've got no routine or schedule or nothing at the moment because the content's going to get really messed up in the next 2 weeks to a month because I'm moving. So, everyone said I moved the last time, but we didn't because we're never going to stay here.
Nope, that's right.
It was never about that.
So you're in transit at the moment?
Basically, yeah, because everyone's saying, oh God, you've just got settled and redone all the room, and I'm like, no, it's not my house. I've made do with what I've got, and that's great, and I've done well to push as much content out where I am.
He's a great one, pro gamer. What's your real name?
Oh, I know, I get it all the time, and I didn't actually realise, right? A lot of YouTubers, there's a guy called Dave. His name's not Dave.
Oh, right, oh.
So I kind of get it, but no, that is actually my real name. They use false names so people can't actually track them down on Facebook and social media. And
right, okay, well, there you go. I'm green as grass with all this, aren't
I was until they told me. And I was like, this sounds like a lot of hassle.
It does to me, like.
Do you know what I mean? Like, I'd have to remember another name. Like, what can I be doing with that?
Imagine if you were talking to somebody and you say, well, oh, your name's such and such, but I'm sponsored and, I don't know, fine. Well. That's you, there you go. Cheers, Chris Paul. Thank you very much, sir. Pen and Sun's in. Hello, everybody. Right. Why can't that Turkish guy listen to the chat moderators? No, I don't know Peter van der Haven, sorry. Last time I was going through a tunnel trying to read chat, I crashed. I think I'm at the back of the snake, matey.
Right. Are you at the toll booth?
I'm in the tunnel, so we're just coming up to the toll booths now.
Someone's got in the name Mark plus Neil's Convoy.
Oh, thank you very much. That's good. It's
What's the
priceless,
shift
isn't it?
knob from? Where's the shift knob? It's an Almar SKRS shifter. There's a link for them for their Facebook page in the description, I think. Unless I took it out. But I'll put it back in if I haven't. Your dad drives very fast. He's all or nothing, like, he's that type of guy.
I mean, in real life now, I'm Mr. sort of.
Yeah, you get out my way. You know, you're the one that gets in people's ways now.
I got a Volvo for that. I got rid of a sporty car, like a sports up, and got.
No one's mentioned Sporty and Skoda ever.
Yeah, you know.
I know. I'm just winding.
So I went for the Volvo package just to fit me.
Are you related to Neil Armstrong, the astronaut? Yeah, he's my dad.
Yeah, I tell you what, I wish I was on the pay. See, imagine if we were on the same pay scale. Imagine what Mark would have now.
Oh, no worries. No worries. That's what I would have.
I did my best on the pay I was getting, but it certainly wasn't that pay scale. NASA. So. Yeah, I mean, I couldn't even imagine what kind of.
Oh no way.
But it's been a laugh over the years having the name, like.
How many computers do I have? 2. Well, 2 1/4.
Crikey, mate, I wasn't expecting that. Evan is stationary.
Aye. How far back are you using? Are you quite a way off?
I've just come. Well, got through the toll, and I'm just going to have to negotiate Evan, which for some reason he's stationary.
Done a poo. Well, I need to go for fuel anyway, so the fuel station about 20 mile away, so we'll just pull over there.
Yeah, you get yourself in there, mate, and I'll be with you shortly. I can't believe all that just because we went to the Red Spanner. You know, you think of like the light thing and all that.
See, right, here's the funny thing, right, going on to my hair, which seems to be a massive conversation, right? So someone just said if you had the same pay scale, would he have hair, right? I'm not actually bald yet.
Ah, but you're going to be bald.
No, granted, but technically bald is where you have a bald spot. That's.
I know, but you're very, very thin, and there's probably baldy bits.
Granted, but as I say, if I leave it to grow for a couple of months, it does actually grow, and I do have hair.
No, but what I'm going to, can I quantify something, right?
Right, go on then.
If you stand back, you probably don't look bald, but if you got right up close with a magnifier, there will be some really big bald patches. Like a television, isn't it? It's not pixelated when you're like really far away.
I wasn't on about that. The fact is, as I say, when I leave my hair to grow, I'm not physically bald.
Well, I think you are.
Right, okay. It doesn't matter.
Go on.
No, I'm not. It's fine. It's not what I was. It's fine. I was just trying to get a point across to all the hate that I keep getting.
Oh, I didn't realise you were on about like a
No, it's just
point.
it doesn't matter. It just move on. I was kind of able to talk about it.
That's fine. I don't mind being
No,
bald.
I don't mind being bald. It wasn't about that. It doesn't matter, honestly. It just.
That's baldest, isn't it?
It doesn't matter.
I'm getting something.
Anyway. Right, Mark, where are you on ETS2, mate? I don't know where I am right now. Innsbruck is where we're just on the outskirts of Innsbruck. I'm just filling up the fuel.
And I'm trying to catch up. Yeah, Vox asking me where we're going. I've actually forgotten Mark's going all the way to Bracken. I think that's right, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, the Bracken, yeah.
All the way over Hungary side.
Yeah.
Oh, right, I've got a petrol station here. Is anybody else here?
Yes.
Oh, Fedders, Mark, Bailey. Oh, absolutely. Mark and Neil's Convoy. I love it.
Good, isn't it?
That's Adam. Are you still in the petrol station?
Yeah. Well, you can't just drive off and leave it while there's people queued for petrol, like.
Right, I'll park up.
Just waiting for them lads.
Put my handbrake on. I may as well make sure I'm out of range. That'll do. Trolley's back mark says F20. Right, okay, I'll have to watch out. Yeah, Brian Davison. Could he do road train modded trailers?
No.
I don't know the answer to that. Oh, Mossy just gone past. Is that the Mossy?
Where are you? Have you gone?
No, I'm just outside the petrol station.
Alright.
So when you leave, you can give us a... Oh, there you are. So eventually, we've caught up.
Yeah.
Payne and
Sons is lurking.
Finish washing the truck. Oh, someone's finished washing the truck. That's good.
There you go. Does your dad
did you
stream
check?
too? Yes, he does. But not. He's not streaming right now, but he does stream sometimes.
Yeah, I wouldn't class myself. Mark does what I would call proper streaming because he's on all of the time. I just, for me, it's just a hobbyist thing and just contact with people, you know.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I'd like to say a sort of thing you get up and do it all day, but you know.
Can I show? Paul, I cannot really show the map because you won't see it on my screen. I would have to put screen capture on, and that means I'll have to stop. Which, as I say, we're on our way to Bracken is where we're on our way to, but
Hungry.
yeah,
Yes,
we're
I mean,
500 mile off. Yeah, I'm just going past Innsbruck.
Yeah. So that's the best thing you can do, Paul, is just look from Zurich to Bracken and all the places along that road, and because it always goes the shortest route.
Oh yeah.
So we can tell you what we pass on the way, but that's really about all.
To get rid of the snow effect, uncheck these seasons.
Yeah, we have.
Mine isn't unchecked, but yours is, isn't it?
Yeah, mine is definitely. Checked it twice yesterday.
Yeah, you've taken the snow off and the seasons.
Does it say snow?
Yeah, you have to disable the actual mod.
Yeah, disabled the mod, yeah.
Yeah, and then there's seasons effect that you can disable as well.
Oh, is there?
Yeah, apparently, yeah.
Oh, right, okay. I couldn't, well, I thought I got it with the mod, so...
At the end of the day, some places it snows, some places it doesn't. Is yours snowing right now?
You started, aye?
Yeah, mine's just stopped.
You've sent it down the road. You've sent it down the road to me. That's crazy.
It's just they take the mod out soon. It's just not even worth messing on them. You know.
No.
It's a nice bridge.
Right.
Well, your dad's got so many button boxes. Yes. To be fair to him, the two he had was probably enough. But then someone on the channel got him a custom button box built, which he loves.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Great for farming. It's because it's got the joystick things on. So.
Exactly.
Yeah, nice lad called Christian bought me it, and.
Because you'll be putting Mum to bed at 11, are you?
I would say so. I mean, I'm really hungry myself because I've had no tea. So
so you're gonna go down in a minute anyway.
I would be not long off. You know, if I can get as far along as I can, and I'm pretty sure your mum will be going to bed. To be honest, she's not very well at all.
Oh, you just let us know when you want us to end it, and I'll just I'll have a quiet one tonight. Then.
Get as far as we can get. You know.
500 mile left, and it's 20 past 10, so I'm happy ending at 11 anyway, even if we didn't get the whole job done. For 500 mile, you're looking at half hour, 40 minutes.
Door best. We'll get out to it, and she hasn't come up. I was actually expecting her to come up and tell us to, because she hasn't got a tablet either. So
yeah, you crack on, and I'll catch up.
Yep.
I just need to sort some out here. The chat's doing me in.
Right. Oh, barely on my. Oh, they saw you pulled over and everyone's pulled over.
They don't need to.
Slow mode is on.
Yep, it is indeed. It warrants anyone who isn't a moderator to only chat every minute.
Right.
They can only post a comment every minute, so it means they can't spam.
Excellent.
So they can't post more than one message in a minute.
That's a nice comment, ours G13. Yeah, both well, and wife's not well at the moment. She a tablet's packed in as well, and I never ever thought Mark's mum would be desperate for a tablet, but if it doesn't come back on, I'll have to go and buy her one because she cannot do without one now.
No.
It's unbelievable, isn't it? You get once upon a time you manage perfectly well without something.
I mean, my mum, bear in mind, just to give you guys an idea, she didn't even know what the internet was. I mean, she was so computer illiterate, it was unreal. I mean, she knew nothing.
Nothing.
And I mean, even now she can turn a laptop on and, you know.
Yeah, there's all sorts. Email and, she'll find you anything on
the site.
On the site. And
that's the only thing.
All the reviews, I mean, you say, right, I'm looking for something, straight away she's on for the reviews things. Is it any good? So she's fantastic. Look, she's learned loads on it, so it doesn't matter. He did fancy a bigger one, funny enough. I can't believe that when we were down in stopping back at my mum's, we popped into PC World.
Right.
Where Mosins is, you know?
Yeah, what was she looking at?
Well, I wanted to show something for my dad that would be useful instead of a computer, because he lost his right side.
Yeah.
I thought he could use his left hand. He could use one of these all-in-one computers where it's just a screen that you can touch.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I thought that would sort him out. You know, like a 21-inch or something like that. It would sit next to him or whatever. Doesn't have to get upstairs for it.
No.
I really wanted to show your mum so she knew what I was talking about, because otherwise you don't really know, you know. And I said, there's no keyboard, there's no mouse, it's just, you know, whatever you want to do.
Yeah.
So obviously we walked past the tablets and she said, I think she'd seen Bev had the bigger tablet, you know, I think
10.1, that's what Sarah's got.
Something like that.
10.1, yeah, you get the 8, you get the 7, the 8, and then you get the 10.1.
Yeah, so she just looked at it and thought, that would be so good.
See, I find them too big.
Yeah, for us, absolutely.
Because I just get my laptop out.
Yeah, well, me also, but when she's sitting kosher and they're knitting.
How far? Whereabouts are you?
Not that far down the road from you. I'll just ease
I'm
off.
coming up to a junction for Salzburg.
Right, I think we've passed that, because when you pulled over, you weren't long before you were setting off again. I think there's 4 of us together.
Is there a petrol station near you?
Yep.
Is there?
Yeah, I'll pull in the petrol station and then.
Right. I mean, I'm flat out at 56, but there's someone I've left a few people.
Well, I can get a splash and dash anyway, so.
Yeah. So no, you think you'll push to maybe try and get the 10.1 if you need to get a one?
Well.
I know.
Yeah, you know the stuff. I mean.
No, I know. I mean, I'm currently without washing machine. All the stuff I got rid of now need to rebuy. Without the time to actually save up for it. So, it's one of them things.
So yeah, I would love to. Thank goodness I didn't just go and buy a graphics card or something like that, you know, and just push the boat out, because.
At the end of the day, mate, you're gaming, aren't you? Do you know what I mean?
Well, I am. Absolutely. I'm having no problem at all.
That's what I was saying. With someone donating me the money to buy a 1080, then freed up the 2 980s I was using, which one fixed your computer, the other one got Hudgy going. So
that's right.
Just with one kind gesture of someone buying me a 1080, has then got another 2 people gaming again. So
that's right.
It's actually really, really good.
I mean, getting the motherboard, you know, as I say, it's one thing, but then when you've got if you have to sort of stretch to it just.
Oh, finding 150 is different than finding 700.
Absolutely. So.
The end of the day.
So anyway, we'll just see what's about. I'm just going to let that other one run out and see if it won't come back on. It doesn't come back on, and we'll be down Argos getting another one.
And that one's got no warranty.
It's over 2-year-old now.
Right.
So
See, it's funny because my iPad's over 2-year-old. It's got a broken screen, and it's just, it's never got slow, ever.
no, well, Mum's is the same. But the one I got off you, the original Samsung.
I think, to be honest, the original Samsung, I think the problem is the update. A bit like putting Windows 10 on an older machine from 2002. It probably needs too much VRAM to run. Alright, with a computer you stick some more gigs in of RAM, but you can't with a tablet. If it's only got 512 megabyte of RAM, you might need 1 or 2 now to function. So yeah, it's a shame Mum's didn't work and you couldn't have upgraded Mum and then you could have taken Mum's.
Well, I had actually thought when Mum mentioned it, I was like, it was in my mind thinking, right, that's in my memory bank. The next upgrade will be getting Mum a bigger one, and obviously.
You're gonna get Mum a bigger one. You shouldn't be talking to your son about these things, like, to be honest.
Well, she needs it now.
Your dad's truck's got warp speed. Yes, it has, yeah. See, my dad's looks really fast because his cam's stuttering like mad, and also he sits. He doesn't have the multi-mod on, which is great, but it puts your field of view a bit further back, and it actually makes you look like you're doing, 500 mile an hour.
Well, you're limited. I mean, I'm doing 50.
Yeah, you're doing less than me.
Yeah, but that's the So
you can get a washing machine in Argos for 200. I'll be Facebook sites. Second-hand. I need too much for the house, so it'll just be second-hand stuff and then replace it. We've got a couch, a very, very good couch actually. I was very lucky to get it, so that's bought and paid for, which is done, which is great. Everything else, we've got pretty much everything else. Managed to blag a fridge freezer. I've got that already. It's coming out the flat. So I've got pretty much everything else, other than what do we need? We need a washing machine. Like TV unit, furniture wise we haven't really got much, but I'll find it. I got it. Important thing, I got a couch for my games room, so that's very good. Now your mind will be rested now. You won't be worrying about us. Now I've got my couch for my games room.
Jordan, you're asking, is a 1050 Ti a good graphics card? I believe that on a single screen running most games you'll be perfectly fine.
1050 Ti is better than a 1050, not as good as a 1060.
Exactly.
It's exactly what it says in the tin. The reason you have 12 variants of different things, companies don't just add money on and charge you more for them. One's better than another, and that's life. And it's the same people, they'll go and buy a £200 TV and complain it's not as good as next door's. The same inch, 50 inch, they both got 50s, but one was 1,000 and one was 200, and they complain that, well, my colour doesn't look as good as that one. Aye, because it was 800 quid cheaper. So people just assume that 1050. Why isn't a 1050 as good as a 1080? Well, because it isn't. So yes, to answer your question, it's not a bottom end graphics card. It's mid range, I would say, for 1080p.
And I when my computer was graphics card was bought, and I was actually playing with my 750 Ti.
You were.
Which obviously that 1050 replaces it. Now that's what it's a long way away.
Completely, if you're going to get a 1050 Ti with a basic CPU, which a lot of people do, and a basic amount of RAM, and then you want to copy off someone like myself, even on single screen, you want to do a lot of streaming and things, you're going to struggle.
Yeah, you are. Yeah.
There's no doubt. My desk computer struggled until I stuck some more RAM in it. I mean,
that's right.
Ideally, when I move house and I start out, that desk will become probably more used than this, because I'll use it for day-to-day tasks and gaming. Yeah. And what I'm going to do, actually, I'm going to stream off it as well for this, because you can stream off another computer.
Yeah.
So
you told me that.
I'll use it to stream, and then all this one's got to do is game. So what I'll eventually try and do is upgrade the GPU in this one, whether I can get a sponsorship deal or whatever, and then I can put a 1080 Ti or whatever, an 1180 Ti whenever I get round to doing it, and then the card out of this will go in the desk eventually. I got a 1080, 1TB high speed graphics card, 1080p for my laptop. That doesn't really make any sense if I'm honest.
No, I couldn't work that out either. Yeah, random got a 1080 here. Well done, mate. That's it. Yeah. Don't forget, don't change till you get the 12 series. Keep it up.
No, they won't though. A lot of them change every minute. But
I know.
I was so close to being able to actually buying a 1080 Ti.
I know.
But it was going to bottleneck my system so bad, I decided to upgrade the whole system. Which now it's running. I'm pleased I did it.
Yeah, well, you'll be getting the most out of everything, won't you?
Yeah. That's it, everything's running at 100%, which is how it should be, instead of one thing running at 10%, one running at 150%. It doesn't work like that, you can't.
Yeah, it's a learning curve, but yeah, you do right anyway. Going back to the original point was you do right to ask, and before you buy, why not ask?
Yeah.
So if you're going to be running, say, just running on a TV like we do,
or even a monitor, 1080p.
Yeah, monitor, yeah, you'll have absolutely no problem at all. And to be fair, I actually tried running my 750 Ti and running two screens. So I was running my top screen and one of my TVs, and I could play my War Thunder just fine.
Someone says, ain't this episode 3? I don't know, is it?
Third time I've been on with you, yeah.
Ah, right, yeah. Good spot. I mean, we've been streaming for an hour and a half and you're the first one to spot, so it shows how many look at the title. Including me and my dad.
Including me, I was just going to say, include me.
Right, hang on lads, I'm all over the road, but I'm changing the title.
Right.
What?
Right,
so I'm done.
Oh, you done?
Even my old Dell runs very well.
Yeah, absolutely.
Exactly, my CPU's a little weak and needs an upgrade, yeah. And that's the thing. That's why you're better off doing like what my dad did if you have the money. So say you had £1,500, he just went and bought a £1,500 computer. And to be honest, even it was very, very good for the money. You couldn't have built it separately for it. Just not at the time, you just couldn't.
Saved me the hassle.
Well, the quickest thing was the CPU at the time, and the GPU at the time was £1,000. They were 500 quid each, roughly. So you then add on your £100-odd case, you know, your RAM, your motherboard, your power supply, you know, your hard drives. It came with an SSD as well. It even came with a liquid cooler, which was £100-odd. So you're way over the 1,500 mark, quick and easy, like, and it's not built for you.
No, that's right. It just come in and I turned it on. I mean, to be fair, we were just sort of more or less getting back into this stuff as well. So I really, really didn't want to. I didn't have the knowledge that I've got back again. I'd forgotten so much.
Yeah, you didn't want to have compatibility issues and all that rubbish.
So you know, I was so far out of it that I just didn't even want to take the chance. So
that's us just going through.
Oh shit!
Oh what?
Sorry. Well, I don't know. Just someone had stopped. I don't know why.
Well, you're in a town if you want to go and get repaired.
Yeah, as soon as I can.
I'll just wait on the outskirts of the town for you, yeah?
Yeah, I'll just go and quickly pop into the red spanner. Fortunately, there's one you wouldn't believe. It just crashed at the right moment there. I'll just go round the roundabout and a quick trip. But yeah, I would say, I mean, I don't know how much compatibility there is. I can't imagine there is that much difference over the years where, you know.
One of the biggest things that you did really well on as well was the fact that your compatibility, you were very, very lucky that it was your CPU chipset was one of the first to be backwards compatible with the newest chipset.
Yeah.
So you can put one of the new 6-core straight in your motherboard now. Whereas before it was another motherboard, and then if you were changing RAM, because you got one of the first DDR4 CPUs, so as I say, if you were still on a 4960K, it's DDR3, different chip, you would have had to change everything. Even now, you bought a new motherboard to see if that was your problem. If your CPU then goes in 6 months, you can still, there's an upgrade path there for you.
There is, I mean, whether there is actually a small fault in that, because someone said the other day, they remembered I was having quite a bit of trouble with my microphone, this one.
Yeah, you were.
And to be honest, I hadn't even thought about it, and I said, I'm pleased you reminded me, because it does seem better.
I've got something, before you start driving, can you do something for us as well?
Yeah.
Right, so go to your tab menu.
Right, I'll just come back out of here. I'm going to drive though, yeah.
Mark, would any CPU cooler fit any... Yeah, go into drive, yeah, you want to be on the game.
Yep, into drive.
Right, so press... yeah, go tab.
Yep.
And obviously right click so you can go over to the little spanner.
Yep.
General. Which is the first page.
Yep.
So just 3-4 down, you've got season effects.
Yep.
Turn that off.
Brilliant. Oh, thank
and
God.
then click apply.
That's it. Brilliant. Thank you.
So whoever said that, they were right. So thank you for that, and that's the snow away.
Brilliant. Thank you. Yeah, I had the other one done and just assumed wrongly that it would have.
Well, I did. I turned the mod off, which got rid of the snow.
Right. Thanks everyone who's waited and
I
popped to
bought
this
mine in
one.
December, a tower only for £800 with a 1070 Ti, an i5, etc. Tower runs in 4K, no problem. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Sometimes, you know, people absolutely slate the hell out of pre-built systems. But if you know what you're buying, you're fine.
Absolutely.
But if your mum walks into PC World buying a gaming computer, then yes, you could probably build one better and cheaper, no doubt.
Yeah.
But if you know what you're after, especially with companies like Cyberpower, where you can literally pick a system and then alter everything in that system, like I did, to the right motherboard you wanted, to the right cable sleeves, power supply, even LED controller, the one I wanted.
Absolutely.
I changed everything to exactly what I wanted, and it was still cheaper to get it built and sent to me door than what I could build it for. It was
I remember years ago it took Mark to get his sort of more first computer.
Are you ready to go?
Yeah, ready to go, mate, yeah. And
where are you?
Behind you.
Are you? Can't see you.
I set a traffic lights just where the bridge is.
Alright, you're just going to go through the red, are you?
No, I can't, there's someone in front of me.
Alright, okay. We'll just take it steady. So I'm going to stay on the inside lane if you come past me.
Right, okay, buddy. Yeah, I see Sonny Bain saying Cyberpunk. I mean, I appreciate that, and at the time, again, knowing what I know now, and you'd look around a bit more, and you know,
yeah,
it was
we
a little bit vague for me.
Yeah, we were like 750 without your RAM, and it was going to cost me like 950 to build it.
Yeah.
So that was the difference. It was about 150-ish pounds difference in it for me to build it. I'm not going to pay an extra 150 pound to build my own piece. It doesn't make any sense.
No.
And that was getting everything. I picked a case. I didn't change any parts for cheaper parts. There was none of that. But I picked it, the same motherboard and everything. And yeah, I hear what you're saying. It might be overpriced now, but I mean that was 2.5 years ago.
I know.
It was a long time ago.
Yeah, it's strange, but I remember years ago going with Mark when I first looked at your advent that you bought. I was able to turn the computer around and say, well, that's got a built-in graphics card. You don't want that. You know, you want get one that's got so you can change it. You know.
I put me 950, me 750 in it.
750 in that, yeah, that's right. And got us going.
What shifter does my dad use? My dad has all Fanatic equipment, so apart from a Fanatic handbrake, everything else is Fanatic.
Yeah, just never ever went to the. I mean, to be honest, I would have liked to have had it, but I just don't like it just looks so flimsy.
Yeah.
It probably works perfectly well, but yeah, it just looks odd.
270 mile to go. How are you feeling?
Yeah, not too bad. Hungry, but we'll get us as far as we can go.
Yeah, it's up to you. You let me know if you want to call it a day.
Well, 22 now, so we can get if we get to the 11, that's fine. I can go and get.
I like sticking with 11. I think 11's a good cut-off time for me.
I think probably when I was talking about it on my Waterland, I was trying to say that between 9 and 11 really suits me really well.
I thought it was. It's like a sweet spot.
It is. I know I can't get in trouble off my wife, and it's not in trouble, but it's just being respectful for.
But as I say,
time off the day, and
I'm happy to stream up till 7:30, go and get my tea, and come back on at 9. You know, I'm good with that, and then
exactly.
just do 2 hours.
But
see, now Emma's got a shift, and once she starts work, at the moment we're doing a lot of. What I'm trying to do is get any jobs towards the house, the new house, and any things that we need to do. I'm trying to do it before I start streaming, because once I start streaming, I like to just stream all day. Obviously, end the stream to change the title and go on to a different game. But once I'm in the office, I like to just stay here all day instead of then going back downstairs and back up and popping out. I can't get on because we can't get my mind into it.
I know. And as I say, I was saying to them, I'd like to, if I'm just sitting and say I've been Waterland or whatever, I've been playing a farm and I'm chatting with Mark, and you just say, well, go for a drive now. You say, yeah, that's fine, we just go for a drive. But if you plan it, for some reason it really takes it out. I think because I did it all my work was all planned. I had to be somewhere, and I really don't like to commit myself too much, which is a bit of a problem. But
yeah,
I have that freedom, and I don't want to tie myself to it. So
slow mode is on because a lot of people were spamming the chat. Sorry, just before it went off.
No. So yeah, I just love that, because I always did that with Mark. It was about, we were just talking, it was just that's how we got on doing it. So we never really arranged to say, Dad, I'll ring you at 7. And,
no.
Which, you know, and it, I don't know, for some reason it just takes the wind out yourselves. It's weird. But I understand that everyone wants to know where we're going and that, but I think there's that many people get a notification when Mark's on that really don't really have to tell anybody.
No, I mean, see, everyone was one. I mean, don't get me wrong, it was getting definitely busier when I did have a schedule. You know, that was definitely, people enjoyed that, but on the front of it, I can literally stream whenever I want, even multiplayer, and you're going to get 20, 30 people in the convoy.
Yeah, exactly.
Do I use shoes on my pedals? I do sometimes, I've done others. 9 times out of 10, if I'm doing a racing sim, or rallying or anything like that, then I wear shoes. But on the trucking, there's no need. I just don't need to. The main reason that someone would, as a sim racer or as a simulation enthusiast, would use shoes is because they do heel and toe downshifting, which is where you brake with your right foot and then you blip the throttle with your heel, and it's really difficult to do on metal pedals with no shoes on. It just hurts your feet. So that's one of the biggest reasons. Left foot braking and things like that's fine, you know, it doesn't hurt your feet at all. And the Fanatic pedals, as much as they are metal, you know, and they might look like they hurt, they're really flat. They're a flat fascia. Yeah, so
the sides are thin.
Someone's just drove in the back of us. So it didn't touch me, like.
Right, that's fine. I'll just slow down for the in case.
What have I gone in there?
It was Matthew. I'm pretty sure he's the one who sent me a Steam link there. Request, so I know they're not spamming. Yeah, trolling.
Yeah, no, I know. That's hard for you because you're so like fairly honest and trustworthy and probably gullible. You know, you could, I do worry about you on the internet, like, especially with your streams and that. There's so many idiots about.
I know, I am very gullible. I mean, there's somebody even on mine's a very, very small stream, so I have very, very small amount of people, and which is great because it's quite personal.
Yeah, but exactly.
They still get someone that would choose to come on and type something obnoxious.
Yeah.
Just for the sheer point of it, you just think, I'm 50 odd year old and you're going into a stream where there's maybe 10 people watching, and you think, why? Oh, good God, I've just done the same.
What, you hit someone?
Yeah, I just stopped, and it was just, you know, that lag?
Yeah.
So sorry lads, sorry anyone behind us, it was just nothing I could do about it. Yeah, you need some mods, mate, yeah.
Yeah, I think you've got a couple of mods, haven't you?
I was just going to say, yeah, I have got a couple of mods. It was just one of them things where someone might have been doing something and it's because it's very, very small. Nothing the size what Mark gets in now, which is good because it's still personal. But I just don't get why people would take the time to think, right, I'm going to type something that's all the, you know, I just don't get it. You know, I think maybe it's because you can hide behind the keyboard.
Cookie Go Rose put a really nice comment, so I really appreciate that. And someone else has said that I don't have epilepsy, but what Cookie's comment's really, really nice. And as I say, on the face of it, you could say I have epilepsy if you want to, because they are diagnosed as non-epileptic seizures because they're exactly the same as epilepsy. They're just not caused by epilepsy.
No.
So it's what he's saying is absolutely fantastic. So thank you, Cookie.
I was just trying to read the rest of it before it disappeared.
Yeah, well, he's just put. I recalled him saying he had seizures. My bad for. No, you generalised it. It's fine. I don't mind. It doesn't.
No.
It's so much the same. It's not even worth talking about.
I've done it. I referred at a friend's wedding when Mark decided to throw himself on the dance floor as we were walking out.
Yeah.
And people rushed over. I said, don't worry about it, he has a touch of epilepsy. Why on earth would you say someone's got a touch of it? But I said it, and the strangest thing is, my friend's wedding that we were at, his mum was a carer and she just turned around and said, oh, that's okay, and walked off. So she never sort of laughed and said a touch of epilepsy.
What if you said a severe touch? Would that have been worse?
I don't know. It just, and obviously Emma, you know, obviously Emma just cracked up. She just couldn't believe it. I don't know whether she heard me, and I told her afterwards that.
Just a touch.
Did I hear you right? You said he's got it. So for a long time, it was a real standing joke that I'd said. It was the first thing that came out of my mouth, and I'm embarrassed, but I admit it. That's what I said. I said, yeah, don't worry, he's got a touch of epilepsy, and it was just. There you go, I said it, so I can't take it back.
No. As much as you would love to from the embarrassment point of view.
Oh, I mean, I don't know what I would have looked at them, but it was the thing, Sheila, because Sean's mum she just stood up and said, and walked off, and there was 2 or 3 of them just walked back off and said, they'd rushed over to try and drag you off the dance floor so you weren't in the way.
Yeah. I wouldn't want to affect someone's dancing, like.
No, absolutely, because you were right, you know, you just sprawled across the middle of the dance floor, so I thought, oh, get him off the floor. As soon as I said he's a touch of epilepsy, just said, oh, that's okay, and then walked off. That was amazing. Left Emma to pick up the pieces.
Yeah.
It was only a touch, that one, though.
What is your DD using? I don't know what DD is. What wheel is your dad using? Fanatic?
Yeah, Fanatic I use, yeah.
Just the old one, like, old terrible one.
Well, it's a standing joke, I know my wife's not listening, but if I'll let her go down and I'll say, oh, you know, Mark's got all this new stuff and I'm still struggling on my old computer, you know, and Mark knows what I'm like, because I'm not like that, I was just pulling the leg.
No, you are a wind-up merchant, like.
I managed to go and she said, oh look, you know, you just get, if you need to get it, you'll have to get it. I'm thinking, well, get it. Whether we could afford it or not, irrelevant. My wife would just say, if you need it, you must get it.
Yeah.
Oh, it's absolutely. That's why when I'm talking about this tablet, I'm saying,
you need to just go and buy one.
It doesn't matter what I do, she will have a tablet tomorrow or whatever.
Yeah. I mean, even a laptop, and that's, you know, second hand, and you know, it was an older laptop, and you know, the tablet's the only thing she's ever had new, and she just uses it until it breaks. And there's nothing. She looks after it, like. And when you get her one, she'll go on the Amazon. She'll get herself a case.
No, she will. Yeah, someone looking about me dad's wheel strange. Yeah, I'm the dad. Yeah, it's just an aftermarket rim that was onto a Fanatic hub. So I don't know what make the wheel was, but I got it specially adapted and I specially modified it by chopping the points off.
Yeah.
I can't really tell you, but the wheels came up. It didn't meet in the middle, but it had these strange points that looked. And I don't know, I got the idea of just flattening it off because I thought it looked better. So.
What?
Funny enough,
Sorry, go on. No, go on.
I was going to say, when I had my phone, I had a phone rest here, so you could put your dashboard apps on.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to turn off here.
Are you?
Yeah, I've got 74 mile left.
Ah.
So you carry on to yours, and I'll keep chatting to you while I go and do mine. Oh, I've got it all going on the corner, like, I don't even know how to go around.
Why don't you turn off the RGBs? It's draining your battery. RGB what?
On your headlight. On your headset.
Oh, it could be. I get sort of 2.5 days out my headset, so to be honest, it doesn't really bother me. There's the odd time, because I don't charge the headset up here, I charge it in the office downstairs, and there's the odd time that the office is being used and I can't go in, so I can't plug it in, or forget to, and you know, and it might go 3 days and then it starts, like yesterday, I hadn't charged it for nearly 3 days and it was bleeping, but I use it 12 hours a day, like, headset goes on and it doesn't go off until I come off.
It's not bad.
No, the battery life just isn't even worth worrying about.
I know.
The equipment I use is in the description. Right, how many USBs do you have? Because I'm building my own PC and it comes with 3 USBs and I'm going to get a wheel and I have controllers, so I need a lot of USBs. I'm using 18 USBs at the moment. Yeah, my motherboard only has 3 or 4, which is ridiculous for a 300 quid motherboard. But
yeah, sorry.
Yeah, I run 2 7-port USB hubs and the USB card.
Yeah, worth mentioning them PCI cards that you got.
I mentioned it in another stream, like, so.
I know. I'm just saying. I can't believe that, and that other one. I wish I knew which one I had, that USB 2 one, because I fancy I'll probably get one for mine, because I didn't have that many USBs.
No.
I'm using them all. Oh no, I've got 2 on the top left. As you know.
Aye, but as I say, like, especially like when I move, I can't use the front ones because it just ruins if you've got a clean looking setup.
Oh, absolutely.
You know what I mean. If you set everything.
Well, I'm saying the dogs could anyone could break them off. I was like the HP. You're right. They came out the front, and I was so wary of them.
Oh.
The top ones aren't too bad.
The drawers that I bought from IKEA, which was originally to put my computer on, when I've got the new room, I will be able to use it to put my computer on. I can't at the moment because the room's too small. But yeah. Anyway, I've got the drawers now, and that's great. But as I say, when I move, I'll be able to wire everything together. I mean, considering the back of the computer is completely open, the wiring I've got is really tidy. I've got everything cable tied into like a wiring harness, so it looks nice and tidy. But I'm using the 2 front USBs on it as well. I just won't be able to do that in the new one because I need to be able to have it nice looking, and I like it nice looking.
Absolutely. Why not?
Like Emma was saying today, she was like, do you not think it's a bit much having your desk set up, your simulator set up with the 4 screens? Because we're talking about putting 3 screens on the desk, you see.
Well, you mentioned it last night.
Right, so 3 screens desk, 4 on the rig, and then obviously I've got my little console set up that I'm working on. So she's like, do you really need a couch and a wall-mounted TV? I was like, yeah, of course I do. Desperate for it.
Someone's asking, scan you a Volvo. I tell you what, this Iveco, I love it.
He's wrong though, Scania. Don't listen to me, Dad, he's got mental health problems.
I have that. But that 143, that 143 is different. I'm just going to say I want to take that out of the equation and say...
What you need to do is you need to go and download Pro Mods and go and take the 143 from I drive it from Newcastle to Stranraer. That's a cracking drive.
Oh, so that's my coming to where I live. I'm going to have to do that because
it's not the same, but there is bits that are the same. That's even Dumfries, right? So Dumfries is more like a pulling place, so it's tiny, right? No, I'm saying on the game. Obviously, Dumfries is a huge town.
Oh yeah, yeah,
on
yeah.
the face of it, but as I say, on the game it's like a pulling place. However, it does have a Tesco off the Dumfries roundabout, which it does in real life.
Oh, that's good. Yeah,
So
it does actually.
you can get a job from Tesco just off the Dumfries roundabout. You know, that does have one on the second Dumfries roundabout. So
Yeah.
I was like, you know, it is. Like some of the places you got the whole of Scotland, it expands Scotland massively. Like hugely. Inverness, you know, you've got Fort William, Auburn,
Oh,
you know. Oh yeah, Wayne, right at the top.
Yeah.
You know, there's tons of different places, and then you can go to Iceland, and there's honestly, ProMods is huge.
You'll have to send us a link for it, like.
Well, ProMods is quite simple. You can go on the ProMods website.
Oh,
right?
That's okay.
You can download it for free if you want to be tight. You download it in 7 different parts, and you have to put it into your folder in an organised format for it to work. Personally, wouldn't mess on with that. Not worth the hassle. Buy it, right? And you get one link. So you buy it and you get one file, you download the file, and you stick it straight in your mods, that's it, done, right?
Yeah.
It's 75 pence to buy. And people argue and download it for free.
75 pence?
$1, 75p it is.
Oh my
so
days.
Every time they update it, I make a point of rebuying it. I rebuy it every time they update, because when they update you've got to go and re-download it, which is fine. So if Eurotruck doesn't update, obviously you need to update your ProMods.
But you have to buy that again.
You don't have to. You could say you could go down the free route, but yes, you would have to buy it again. So I think I've had it for around about 4 or 5 months, and I've bought it twice. So but it's 75 pence a go. I don't care if I buy it 10 times. It's worth more than any of the DLC's worth.
Yeah, you know that thing we used to have for iRacing?
Yeah.
You subscribe to, well, I don't subscribe to it anymore, but...
honestly, right, if you like Italy and you like the France add-on, the ProMods is far superior to any of the DLC. You know, they're 15 quid each.
Right, I'm gonna have to go to a Red Spanner, the closest one. I've just done my delivery, so I'm going to the closest Red Spanner to get repaired, and that will repair me truck ready for next time.
Well, I've got 10 mile if you want to wait until I end it.
I will do. Yeah, I'm just in the next downings. I can't even.
Here we go. Do you get your e-liquid on online or in a store? I get it from I bought 300ml because it was cheap when I was in the northeast. Obviously, the northeast for me is 3 hours away, so I'm not going to go back there to get it again, obviously. But it was cheap at the time, so yeah, bargain of the year, ProMod 75. It's just not even worth talking about. You just.
It isn't.
As I say, you can download it for free if you like, but as I say, they could update it once a month for me, and I would pay 75 pence a month for it.
How much is a Greg's large sausage roll now?
Exactly, a couple of quid.
A quid, easy. Aye, a quid for one, or more.
I think we paid £2.20 for a pasty in the northeast.
Yeah, exactly. Well,
£2.20.
You know what I'm like with the.
That's insane, though.
I know.
I used to go to school with £1.50, and I used to get a sausage roll, a pasty, and a drink.
Exactly. I know.
Well, I didn't. I used to buy fags with it, but that's what I could buy.
The point was, what I was spending when I was out and I was working out, you know, and I thought, well, if I can feed myself.
Yeah, exactly.
And it was right, because
I remember getting put in detention one day, right? So I got put in isolation, right? Monitored isolation. Before lunchtime. Well, that's morning break. So what I did was, you buy your fags on the way to school.
Yeah.
Morning break, that's when you recoup your money. You need to recoup your dinner money, because otherwise, well, you can't, you got to eat dinner money. So, you were alright at the end of the week, because you'd already made profit. End of the week was fine, but then you spend it on the weekend. So Monday, I got put in isolation. So I had a full packet of 10 fags, but no way of shifting them before lunchtime. And that's how I got my dinner money back, so I couldn't buy any dinner. Because I had no money left.
It's crazy, isn't it?
Well, I wasn't smoking then either. I was literally buying them to make money. That was it.
You were doing the wise thing, and I thought, oh, he's a good lad. He's.
But then life got too much.
I said to his mum, I said, well, as long as he doesn't start smoking them, I said, but you
He
know,
will.
so then he's eating his profits. That's like a, you know, but he did.
Yeah. But as I say, it was just I remember sitting in isolation thinking, Jesus, oh my custom, I can't get my money back.
Oh, because you were a
'Cause
naughty boy,
I was, I.
naughty boy.
It was the school's fault though.
You weren't dragged up like you were dragged up better than that.
I wasn't.
what
Proof's in the
what was
pudding,
said,
man.
what was said in the van there in the van there, you know this. Vox been with me all the way, and we're just trying to head towards yourself.
How far off are you?
Just 100 mile.
I'm just going to end it now, mate, if that's alright.
That's fine. You end it while we're travelling, and I'll get parked in there. That's no problem. Because I'm starving, and I know your mum's going
Didn't
to be
you
waiting
and
for
your
me.
dad sit next to each other and play this on both setups? No, my dad's 3 hours away. He lives in a place called Stranraer in Scotland, and I live just outside of Glasgow in a place called Kilsyth. Anyway, I'm going to call it a day and move on with my life. So I'm going to get myself to bed.
Yeah.
Do some emails and whatnot. So yeah, I'll be back again tomorrow as per normal. As I say, what I've been trying to do with the whole house move and everything, getting things sorted, is I try and do any jobs that I need to do before the stream. So again, hopefully I'll be on before 12 tomorrow. I don't know, so I'll do my best. I'll be multiple streams again tomorrow. So thanks again, guys. Greatly appreciated to the chat mods. Thank you to the 375 people still watching. And yeah, for me and my dad, we'll see you in the next one.
Yeah, thanks very much, and thanks, Rock, for being there for us and following us around, making sure my sat nav was still working. Cheerio now.